Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, the left always tell you they're the compassionate ones, not like those bastards, the Tories. No, we're the caring ones. We're the ones that have humanity in us. We're the ones that are concerned about rights and freedoms and making people feel good. That's the left, isn't it? And that's why UK universities, hotbeds of socialism, have decided that they're going to have protests, pro-Palestinian protests, on the 7th of October, the anniversary of when the Palestinians went in and murdered Jewish babies, raped Jewish women, killed loads of people, and took hostages. Yeah, and they decided that's the best way. I'm surprised they don't just go and wait until Adolf Hitler's birthday and, go goose stepping around the quadrant. Might as well. Their blatant anti-Semitism there is sickening. But fury is mounting. There's this whole wave of these protests are planned on universities all across the country. They're basically glorifying murdering Jews. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought that socialists in universities would be celebrating the murder of babies? But there they are. These jackbooted fascists, each and every one of them. And there's dozens of them. There was 1,200 Israelis were murdered, including babies. There was those raped. There was those taken hostage. And these people just seem to say, oh, but it's the Palestinians, isn't it? It's the Palestinians. No, the Palestinians are murdering bastards. And whatever the Israelis do to them, it's fair game. You know, because I tell you now, if someone had done that to my family, they wouldn't be safe. Sheffield University is set to host a rally for Palestine. It's promoting it online with accusations levelled at the Union of Jewish Students, which is called Zion, and they're calling them Zionist lobbyists. And it's saying, oh, we've got to blame printing costs. We can't change the date because printing costs. They chose that date. At King's College, why it didn't start on October the 7th is a rally that they're having. Although it did start on October the 7th because that's when the murdering bastards went in and murdered babies and raped women and killed people and took hostages. What we need to do is set these students down in Gaza and leave them there and see how long they last, especially the female ones. Because they're the right on one that yeah, I'm a screaming lefty, yeah, I'm a socialist, yeah, look at me, I'm here, with their nose rings and their rainbow flags. Throw them into Palestine. Go on, send them to Gaza, every single one of them. Let's see how long they last. An hour? Maybe, if they're lucky. Who knows? Edinburgh, Bristol, Liverpool, all these student unions, they're having what they're calling their international intifada, the student international intifada. Let me tell you, if they got what they wanted and they had Sharia law running this country, they would all be dead. But because they're stupid, they're still alive and free to say it. But not on that day, eh? I would suggest that would actually be a provocative act and would therefore constitute hate. And therefore anyone who does turn up should be arrested and charged under the hate crimes and be thrown out of university. And any university that holds these and hosts them and that doesn't throw out those students should have its licence revoked and told to fuck off. Basically just close down the university. Why not? We don't want universities that are there creating hate. We want them to educate people. They're failing in their duty to educate. All they're doing is propagandizing, mind warping, pushing socialism, pushing their little shitty hate-filled agendas. Close them down. There's no need for them to exist, They're all private education establishments. They're not state education. They're all there, I notice, incidentally, they didn't put VAT on university fees. Why not? It's private education. Let's put VAT on education fees. And when mummy and daddy are forced to pay all the extra VAT for voting Labour, maybe then they'll think twice about socialism being a good thing. But certainly anyone who turns up at these rallies needs to be fucked off out of the university and told no, they're not getting their money back. Fuck off. We don't want hate. And then close the universities down, and that's it. And I don't give a shit. You cannot push hate like this. The only other thing, of course, is that normal right-minded people go to these events too and remonstrate, sometimes with great alacrity, and make sure their point is pushed across. And if a few heads get knocked, oh dear, what a shame. Let me know what your thoughts are on these left-wing wankers. Nearly said the C word. That's a very bad no-no on YouTube. But you know what? They are. Thanks a lot. Bye.